So, welcome back to the Pickles pregame show, folks. As you can tell by my opening word, it's going to be Simpsons Night tonight. So, it's a great day for it. I mean, come on out to the ballpark. We still got tickets as far as I know, right, Mike?
Standing room only is what I'm told.
Standing room only, I'm told. So, there we go. Anyway, on my right is Mike Chexx, the voice of the Pickles, and on my left is Mark Magdelano, the manager of your Portland Pickles. Let's get into it. Mike, take it away.
Thank you much, Ron. Welcome back, Coach.
Good to be back.
Congratulations on the series win over the weekend. You took 2 of 3 from the Falcons in Kelowna. Dropped the opening game Friday night, and then came back and won Saturday and Sunday. And a great win last night, a shutout. You only had 2 pitchers throwing, Freddie Rodriguez and Chris Downs. And good outing from them.
Yeah, it's they were both really good. The pitch counts were down, and there was no reason to change. This is ride the horse that got us to the game, right? So that's what we did. We just rode the 2 big donkeys.
Not often that you only throw 2 out there. Freddie picked up the win, and Chris, since he got 3 innings in, picked himself up a save. Fun stat lines to check in on.
Yeah, a lot of strikes. First pitch strikes, first outs every inning. That's going to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, Britton Beeson already having an impact. What did you see from him over the weekend?
I think Britton is in a different way. He imposes some will on our team. He's very energetic. He's enthusiastic. He's a great teammate and obviously talented. So we got lucky again.
Well, sometimes better be lucky than good, I guess. But
we've been lucky a lot, so we'll take it.
Yeah, you've had the pitching and the bats to back it up too. Any other takeaways from that series, good or bad?
There's always, a lot of good things. The worst thing is we lost, a mainstay in our program for the last 2 years. Peanut Garsley's out for the year with a thumb injury, a sprain injury. That's a big hole to try to fill. He's just been an ultimate competitor for us, and he's been a very special person in the Pickles organization. So we're fortunate to have him back two years in a row. A little known fact, he could have gone to another league, but he decided to come back here. So that puts a warm place in my heart for him. I've always loved him anyway, so we've had him since he was 18 years old. So it's just fun to watch him grow up. We've replaced him with a kid from IMG Academy in Florida named Wagner. He's going to go to the University of Hawaii, Brett Wagner, and good-looking athlete. He'll get his feet wet maybe tonight, but for sure tomorrow. I just wanted him to get a feel for Walker Stadium before I film in front of those lights.
That's fair.
Yeah, and then we also are going to lose Harry's and Metro next week. Okay, which is going to hurt us, but we've also got lucky again. I don't know how we keep getting lucky. We got a kid from out of Palm Springs, the Palm Springs League. His team just won a championship. He's switch hitting shortstop out of St. Mary's University.
Nice.
And he'll be here on Monday morning at 9 a.m. and he'll be in the starting lineup Tuesday against Cowlitz.
Okay.
So and then the people in Portland will get a chance to see him for the last series of the season.
All right. Well, that's funny because the next question I was going to ask you if there was any comings or goings that you knew of that you should fill the fans in on. Did you check my notes before I came down here?
Man, we've been doing this a long time.
Well, we've done a few of these, that's for sure. So as Ron mentioned at the top, Simpsons Night here at Walker Stadium tonight. Springfield Drifters in town for 3. You took 2 of 3 from them down in Springfield a couple weeks ago. What did you learn about the team during that series?
They're competitive. They've got really good arms. You got to see it, Ron. They got good arms. They swing the bat. Their record isn't indicative of how hard they play. They're managed by a good friend of mine, Alan Embry, big leaguer, world champion with the Boston Red Sox, and his teams are well prepared and really compete really hard. This is not going to be an easy series. It's always tough to get down the road and try to get going. So it was a tough road trip.
Right, that's true.
Tough road trip.
Now, I got to watch that series, and they're an aggressive team. Their record coming in 15-24, not quite the season that they were hoping for. But they're not afraid to be aggressive at the plate. They'll take their strikes at you.
Yeah, they're going to come out swinging. I mean, they're a good baseball team. They defend. They're especially tough in their stadium.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully our fans are into this thing tonight and can help us out a little bit. We'll need all the help we can get. They're really good.
Sounds like there's going to be a good crowd on hand. Who do you got starting for you tonight?
Geinger. Big G.
Yeah?
Big Daddy G. Yeah.
All right.
The old man is going tonight.
All right. Ginger getting the start tonight. That should be a lot of fun. Hoping to get 4 or 5 out of him.
hoping to keep him healthy and to get 4 to 5 out of him. The whole thing at this point of the season is we're going to be short for the first time, and since the whole season we're going to be shortened depth-wise.
Okay.
So it's just really important that we play the game the right way and we take no hits. That team last year fought more injuries than any team we've ever had here, and we got to go to the conference championship game, and we were playing a catcher in left field and I think a pitcher in right field. So hopefully we can stay out of that situation, and hopefully we can make the playoffs. I mean, that'd be fun if we can make those playoffs.
So managing innings becomes a big thing down the stretch then.
Managing innings for the pitcher is always a big deal for BG and I.
Yeah.
Managing players, yeah. If we can, I mean, we know how close we are to clinching this thing. So once we clinch it, then we've got to make a decision. How do we maintain our competitiveness? How do we maintain the enthusiasm? How do we maintain what we need to do to be successful in the playoffs and ride a sort of a momentum crest into the playoffs? I mean, we can't lay down if we're fortunate enough to clinch it.
Right. Well, from what we understand, you guys have won 10 series in a row, looking for the 11th one coming up, so should be a fun series. Ron, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
Sure. But come back. Come back. Yeah, come back to the ballpark. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. I'll be there.
Absolutely.
But in the meantime,
go Pickles!